بلساني يفقهوا قولي أما بعد السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Our Sheikh, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase him in knowledge and piety, recited to us from Surah to Maryam and Surah to Toha. Now, the Surah both of them are very interesting surah, but I want to speak about the Surah to Toha, from where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala introduced himself to Musa. The way Allah introduced himself to Musa is interesting. It's introduction and instruction at the same time. Introduction and instruction. He said, Innani anallah. I am Allah. La ilaha illa ana. And there is no God except me. Fa'abudini wa aqimis salata lidhikri. He said, worship me and make your salah, establish your salah, lidhikri, to remember me. So Allah said there that the essence of the salah is to remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. To remember Allah. Now, interestingly, when he gave Musa instruction to go and deliver to Fir'aun, what was the request of Musa? He said, Rabbi shrah li sadri. Oh Allah, open my heart. Wa yassir li amri. This job is difficult. For me to go and face Pharaoh, the tyrant, is difficult. Make it easy for me. Wahlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. And untie the knots from my tongue so that they can understand me. Waj'al li waziran min ahli. And give me a minister from my family, a helper. Harun akhi. Harun, my brother. Harun, my brother. Ushdud bihi azri. So that he can strengthen me. Wayassir li amri. And so that this job is going to be easier for me. It's going to be easier. You know, when we are two, when we share on a problem shared is half solved. So I don't want to do it alone. He now said, Kai nusabbihaka kathira. So that both of us, all of us, we can praise you a lot. وَنَذْكُرَكَ كَثِيرًا. And so that we can remember you a lot. Now look at the connection. Allah said, make salah to remember me. Musa is saying, give me someone so that we can do it together and we can do it a lot. Can you see the hikmah there? Okay. The hikmah is, if you want to encourage yourself to do something a lot, you need other people beside you. You as an individual, you are weak. You are weak. But as we stay here in Jama, all of us, maybe 1 or 2% of us will be able to stand for 40 minutes for just 2 rakah, like Sheikh did. But we are able to do it because we are what? We are together. We are together. So, partnership in everything makes life easier, even in business. If you want to be successful in business, you need partnership. If you want to do the work of Allah, you can't do it alone. You need partnership. And I said, kathira, so that we can remember Allah, kathira. Every time Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala speaks about dhikr in the Quran, most often the time He qualifies it with an adjective. كثيرا واذكروا الله كثيرا لعلكم تفلحون. Even when you go to Juma and you come out of Juma, go and seek for your means of livelihood and remember Allah كثيرا. Yeah? وَالذَّاكِرِينَ اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا وَالذَّاكِرَاتِ. When Allah is discussing the Muslim, the qanitin and everything, when He gets to dhikr, وَالذَّاكِرِينَ اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا. And those who remember Allah a lot, in abundance. So, when you read the Quran, when Allah mentions dhikr, it is always qualified with abundance. Meaning, every time you want to remember Allah, don't do little. Just continue to do. Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhu said, everything Allah has given us in terms of instruction, there is a limit, except dhikrullah. You do it all the time. You do it all the time. And the easiest time for you to do it is when you are in itikaf. But unfortunately, many of us, we forget that we are in itikaf. We see our friend, we talk. Rather, itikaf is meant for salah, tilawatul Quran. No, salah first. If you are tired, tilawatul Quran. If you are tired, dhikr. Dhikr. If you are tired, listen to a reminder or read something beneficial. It's a time of private communication with Allah. It's not a time of communication with friends. That is the message. Subhanaka Allahumma bihamdik. Shalla la ilaha illa anta. Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So can we play the next one now?